Well, we're very proud of this collection. Here we are. We've got there 11 sets of 6 CDs. 12th one is in preparation. Volume 1. This is country blues and ragtime blues guitar, with people like Buddy Boy Hawkins, Bo Weevil Jackson, Pegleg Howell, Texas Alexander and others. Volume 2. Country blues and great harp players. Harp means harmonica in blues terms, of course. And this has got people like Skip James, very well known, Cody Jones and the Dallas String Band, that's really excellent. Great harp players, Leroy Carr, Tommy Bradley, Charlie Lincoln, etc. On volume 3, we have Memphis Harmonica Kings, more harmonica, more harp, more Texas Alexander, Rounding Thomas, Country Girls, our first excursion into the female blues, that's very interesting. And on set 4, we then have more Texas Alexander, he did very prolific, Pegleg Howell, Sanctified Jug Bands, in other words, jug bands in a religious setting, interesting, St. Louis Bessie and Julius Daniels. And then on set 5, Blind Lemon Jefferson, my favourite, of course, Frank Stokes, Blind Blake, Big Bill Brunsey, very well known name, of course, Mississippi Sheiks, and Lonnie Johnson, the great guitar player, all very varied. Then we come on to set 6, which is Papa Jolly Jackson, the banjo player, the Memphis Jug Band, very good, Barbecue Bob, Roosevelt Sykes, and more Mississippi Sheiks. This is very interesting. Paul Oliver wrote a book, he wrote many books, a book called Songsters and Saints, and the original album, or 4 LPs, were devoted to extracts from the book, to demonstrate extracts from the book. So this is basically religious material, very fine, and a couple of other albums to make it up with Lonnie Johnson and the famous Hokum Boys. Then, these are recordings made in 1960s, 70s in America of people who are continuing the tradition of blues in the same style, but bringing it on one stage further, but American blues as such. Very much unknown names. And also on here we have other people as well. Freddie Lewis, who's quite a well-known singer, and Little Brother Montgomery, who's very well known. Then we come to the Library of Congress series, 1934 to 1943, recorded a lot of them in penitentiaries, again totally unknown artists, but some of them brilliant players, so fascinating material recorded by Alan Lomax and others and stored in the Library of Congress, and we had access to recordings taken from them, which was fascinating. Hometown Skiffle, the first ever use of the word skiffle, back in the 1930s. This is more good time music with people like Blind Boy Fuller and early folk blues, 2 volumes of early folk blues, which again is fascinating material and rather different to the standard blues you expect to hear. And then Black Diamond Express. A lot of this is piano music, blues piano, and 2 volumes of P.T. Wheatstraw, Coco Arnold, Little Brother Montgomery, the pianist, and then a final album of Black Diamond Express to Hell, of hot gospel music, fascinating. So that's 11 of the 12 in the series. The 12th one is in preparation, which is British Blues, and that's coming out in July of this year being 2023. So that then will complete 72 CDs of mostly Afro-American music, and well, I think a monumental collection, I say it myself.